We've all heard that a debilitated sun or Neech ka Surya gives low confidence, self-esteem issues or father issues. A debilitated Mercury creates problems in communication, expressing yourself or learning, and a debilitated Saturn brings struggles and heavy karma, and a debilitated moon makes a person anxious, emotionally unstable or fickle-minded. And yes, this understanding of debilitated planet or Neech Graha is not entirely wrong, but there is always a positive side to something in Vedic astrology. If you have a debilitated planet in your chart, it can actually become the biggest blessing of your life if you just understand it and if you learn how to work with its energy. A Neech planet is sitting in a sign where it is uncomfortable, so it brings challenges, delays and self-doubt, especially early in life, but at the same time it keeps you humble, makes you work harder and forces inner growth. This is why judging a debilitated planet only from the D1 chart is completely inaccurate. You must also check its strength in the Navamsha or the D9 chart. For example, if Moon is debilitated in D1 but placed in its own sign like Cancer or exalted in Taurus in D9, so with time it can give emotional maturity, stability and even strong material success. The same goes for Venus. A debilitated Venus does not mean lack of money, love or luxury, but often quite the opposite, especially if it forms Neech Bhang Raj Yog or it is well placed in the D9, D12 or even D60. It can give huge success after initial struggles. Another very important thing to consider is the dispositor of the debilitated planet and where it is placed. For example, if your moon is debilitated in Scorpio in the 5th house, but Mars, the ruler of Scorpio, is strong and placed in the 1st house or any other Kendra or trine houses, the negative effects of the debilitated planet is reduced a lot. The purpose of a debilitated planet is not to break you, but to train you, to strip away your ego and teach expertise through effort. And once you align with its lessons, that same planet becomes the reason you rise much higher than those people who never had to struggle at all.